we are going to discuss things we need to know about school, because there's a lot of stuff that we don't know about school. When I was a kid in school, all kinds of things happened, so let's give a big round of applause for our staff. So, for the first question, what is your job?
Hey, Matt Stacks here. I'm just I'm the teen counselor extraordinaire here at E.W.H.S, and I just, I deal with all things emotional and just, I mean, if you need to talk about anything, that's what I'm here. That's what I do. I'm just here to rap with the kids,
It's beautiful. All right, well, so give us a little more in-depth detail. Is there ever problems with kids or?
Yeah, I tell you what, the number one issue that I see in E.W.H.S today is pills. I mean, you've probably seen them around, they exist, and I'm going to talk about what to do when you see pills. Now, a lot of people's first reaction is to pick them up and look at them, and then from there, that's where you have to make a decision. Do you take them? Do you give them to someone else? Do you leave them where you found them?
Sometimes when I find them, I just hand them to my friend, because I don't want them.
I can tell you that's a pretty common response, and I'll tell you what, all of these things we talked about, dead wrong.
Really?
Here's the response. When you see pills,
fire away.
Number one, best way to deal with that, you take them straight to me. That's all you gotta do.
Second question, how do you relate to the teens? Because there's a lot of teens around here that probably are like, I'm so cool and you're not, and
right, yeah. I mean, like I said, my job is just to be here to rap with you, home bros, and just kind of lay down some knowledge for you. I mean, I watch MTV and.
Can you? Sorry, this is all. Can you rap?
Well, I mean, that's just a word, I mean.
Yeah, no.
No, yeah.
You rap with the kids.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it. Okay. So, I mean, I keep into your culture and your scene. I do a lot of that, and. I mean, I'm Matt Stacks. Everyone, we just hang out, all the time.
We have one more question before we go to our extraordinary sports reporter. What is, number 3, what is your favorite part of the job?
Great question. Favorite part of the job? Every time that I get to hang out with kids and they hand me their pills, it's just, I know I've done my job. You know what I'm saying? It just feels really good.
Sounds very, very awesome.
Yep.
Well, everyone, let's give a big round of applause for Matt Stacks. You do your job well, Matt. All right, now to the sports.
Thanks, Ricky. Now for your Honey Badger sports report. The football team took on the Bridgeport Fighting Goats, and while not scoring any points themselves, they limited Bridgeport to only 49. That leaves us in a tie in last place with the Painesville Swamp Bogs. And it is a dead heat, let me tell you. 0-6 both teams. For cross country, we took on the Steel Creek Salamanders, and we got places 8 through 14, which tied the state record for the highest score in a cross country meet ever. Now on to the NBA. Nothing's happening. There's still a lockout. In the MLB, 2 teams are really going at it. Now for your tip of the week. Switch, every time. Today we're going to go over shooting form. Now it's important to hold the ball on both sides like this in order to get the best grip on it. When you go to shoot, you need to have one foot much farther in front of the other. And you want to keep this form. You want the ball above your head and your knees as straight as possible so it's harder to block. Then you want to point your elbow towards your target and just release. Just release. All one fluid motion, release. That's it. Back to you, Ricky.
Ricky Sheen here, and we're going to talk about the funnest sport of all time. We talked with our sports guy right over there about playing basketball right here. We're going to talk to one of the real skaters. Let's take a look. This is my buddy Nielsen Halls, and he is a skater. He's been teaching me all these hippity-hoppity tricks, and he is going to show us and teach us about skating right now.
Yeah, so, I mean, first of all, you want to stand on the board, and this trick is called like a hop around. You just kind of like, you just hop around. You can do like a, like a wiggle.
What else you got?
Well, I mean, like, if you want to do a volley, you just kind of, like, you're going to want to, like...
So how did you get interested in skating?
I just kind of, like, saw some guys doing it, and I was like, that looks, I mean, like these guys, I just kind of thought it was cool.
Pretty rad board, if I don't say so myself.
It
Where'd you get this from?
I picked it up at Scrub World.
Scrouch? I've been there before once, and me and my mom went when I was a boy, and we kind of rode around a little bit.
Yeah.
So. Hi, I'm Ricky Sheen, and what's your name, sir?
My name is Christopher.
Christopher, pleasure to meet you, Christopher. Okay.
I was on it last time.
Last time, that's very good to hear. Last time we made some popcorn. What are we making today?
We're going to make Ethiopian ice bars.
Ethiopian. Have you ever been to Ethiopia?
I have been to Ethiopia. I've been to all the countries in that region. Twice, sometimes 3 times.
Man, that is insane. Okay, well, let's get down to the business here. What is an Ethiopian?
It's exactly what it sounds. Ethiopian.
Ethiopian.
And you need ice, obviously.
Nice.
And that's good. Go ahead and close the freezer.
Alright.
Next is some lemon juice. A couple squirts of this. Not too much because this is strong. And next you can grab some of the Mott's apple juice.
Where do they...
This is a kid favorite.
Kid favorite, okay.
Yeah, it is.
I think I used to drink this a lot when I was a kid.
Probably not. Okay, after this, you know, it's really, you can throw this away.
Yeah, I got it.
Then it's pretty much do what you want. You can put a little looping in there.
Okay.
We kind of went overboard on the ice cubes, I'm thinking, but
More for
yeah. Next is we're gonna pour these into some cups, and then you're gonna put them in the freezer.
Okay.
And this way you can divide it up. Put it over this bowl here. This new double, just split that right in half. Okay, come on. A little juice in. Next, we're just gonna put these in the freezer.
Alright. Let's see what we got here.
The brown is obviously the root beer.
That looks delicious.
Because while it's freezing, root beer will take form of the color.
I love the wrapper design you got on that thing.
Okay. This one is all for you. You guys come in if you want to bite. Anybody? In the back?
What do you call it? The Ethiopian
Ice parts.
There you go.
Well, not
Big
these
bite.
ones.
Camera has to be watching.
You can grab it himself.
Yeah, you can grab yourself.
You don't have to use it
Here.
with his hands.
Two
Jordy's
bites.
coming in.
One more to go. Come on, Jordy.
Take a bite yourself.
Let's just eat it. Come on.
Not finger food, Jordy. Okay.
And there we have it. There we have it. This is cooking with Ricky Sheen
This is
and
chocolate.
Christopher.
This is so easy. You can basically
We
have a
will
couple
come back next
kids
time.
with no arms to do that.
This is Ricky Sheen again, and we have had a fun time. We visited with Matt Stacks, went on a sporting tour, and now we're back here with our guest who is so excited that he wanted another interview. Let's give it a round of applause for Nielsen Hiles. Nice to have you on the show again.
It's nice to be here
Nice to
again.
be here again. So, who was your best friend growing up? And how did you get involved in something like skateboarding? And it's a kind of a grungy sport. There's not a lot of bright kids who do it. So how did you become a cool guy genius and learn how to skateboard?
Well, I mean, I was pretty smart growing up, and then my friend Douglas, yeah, he taught me this magic trick.
So next question, what kind of background you come from? Are you poor? Are you rich? Are you a loser, or were you a loser?
Never. Any of those.
Okay.
Always just medium, cool guy.
Moral Nielsen. So, when you were in school, were you one of those kids that was stupid or dumb?
Yeah, I mean, we play tricks sometimes, but I get along with everyone.
What is the number one thing that you live by?
I mean, when you're walking along, you just got the power lines, you just got to watch out for them, and then when you're walking under them, just make sure there's no rainbows going over, otherwise you can crash.
You crash. Thank you for meeting with me.
Sure.
Teaching me your skateboarding tricks
Yeah,
and
no
all
problem
that kind of
with
stuff.